nest around here somewhere.
Don't waste any time when dealing with these beasts.
And what then?
The spell for your spirit ritual is somewhere in the ruins south of here. You head south. We will prepare to go north. The entire region is crawling with minions and other creatures from the underworld. I believe their leader is up in the north, a particularly evil Shadow Lord. He planted the seeds of doubt among the people of Calador. We must destroy him before he causes yet more harm. Just tell me when you need us to join you in battle. We shall wait for you.
I can feel the cowardice melting away.
I don't have time to chat. Back to work.
I've joined your faction.
Good. Very good. It's good to see our ranks are growing again. We always need new blood. Now, aside from the shadows, there are other creatures roaming this patch of ground.
Who were you talking about?
The most vile rabble you could ever imagine. Looters. Puh. While we hold the post here, those bastards dig for knowledge of the ancient civilization. Clearly, the green is not only attracting the righteous.
Where am I supposed to look for the marauders?
I don't know where they're hiding, but I know someone who might.
You mean Travis, the tavern keeper?
Aye, he knows about everything. I bet that scum had a few drinks at his place to pluck up courage. Yeah, he should be able to help you.
I'll deal with the marauders.
Good. But don't be squeamish. Better a blade in their chests than a knife in your back.
Let's trade.
Stand upright, arms to your sides. It's a start. And your sword arm seems to be pretty efficient as well.
Pretty efficient. I can strangle a sea serpent with my bare hands.
Yeah, sure. And a conifer forest grows wherever I shit. They're bound to need someone like you at the Citadel.
This is the kind of welcome you only find in Calador.
Well, you don't look like tramps, do you? So you're welcome here.
Can I make myself useful?
No idea. Ask the others. Normally you'll find them scattered around the Iron Bay.
Great.
What are you pulling that face for? You can try and beat me in an arm wrestle. You'll find me at the table every night. Talk to me, if you got the balls.
Do you think the Citadel offers enough protection?
It's safer than the farm buildings, that's for sure. Only when you're prepared to lose everything. are you truly fearless. If you are ruthless in battle, victory will be yours.
Wise words.
I learned them from my old master. I can still hear him now. It's not the steel that makes a man of you, my lad. It's your heart. Okay, enough of that. You must be up to something.
What's your story?
Where I come from, who I was, that's all in the past. What matters is the here and now. And like all of my brothers, I followed my calling.
Come on. That can't be the whole story.
It isn't. But we've all got skeletons in our closets, and I prefer mine to stay there. But instead of talking, I've got a better idea. Let's have a little fight and see who wins. After all, that's why blokes like you are here. I might even know a trick or two that could help you improve.
You ready?
I was ready yesterday. So draw your weapon and show me what you're made of.
What's going on here?
Ah, my head hurts. That was a good fight. Impressive. You owe me a beer later, all right?
So, you gonna teach me something now?
I'm always glad to share what I know with a fellow hard bastard.
I want to learn something.
What do you want to know?
I'm not good enough yet. I want to become a skilled fighter with slashing weapons.
We'll always try to target your enemy's joints. Getting hit in the stomach by a slashing weapon hurts, but that's it. But if you shatter your opponent's knee, he's fucked. I can't teach you any more than that. Maybe you will find a better teacher than me for blunt weaponry.
Show me how to increase my endurance in melee combat.
Okay.
Teach me a reinforcement spell.
The spell will certainly be useful.
Show me how to cast a demon blade spell.
The spell will certainly be useful.
Show me how to cast a thunderbolt spell.
The spell will certainly be useful.
So, you want to risk your butt for our cause?
Well, it can't hurt.
I hope you'll survive for longer than most of us. But tell me, are you ready to render a great service to our community?
The demon hunters can rely on me.
Spoken like a true warrior. I'm getting to like you more and more. Watch out. This damn brood somehow managed to circulate their cursing books among the people. We must get hold of these books. Before long, we won't know who's on our side anymore.
I'll find those damn books.
I hope you do. Doesn't bear thinking what would happen if people believe the bloody nonsense from those bastards. I don't want to find my blades pointed at me one day.
Why have you been entrusted with the books?
Oh, you think just because I'm the blacksmith, it doesn't concern me? But that's where you're wrong. Our fates concern us all. My word carries weight here. I'm capable of more than just folding steel.
Where should I look for those damn books?
The Shadows wouldn't just trust their books to any fool. I believe you will find the majority of the books with certain influential people. The best thing is to look around here on Calador, and you will certainly find something in my native town, Antigua. Visiting the mages will also do no harm.
Where exactly am I supposed to look for books?
All right, what do you need to know?
Any idea where I should look on Calador?
Well, if anyone knows, it will be Travis, the barkeeper, or Yvette, the whore, in the tavern. I can't think of anyone else.
Who among the mages could give me more information?
I'm sure at least one of them must be a bookworm. Although... wait, no, forget it. Ask around in the harbour. There's all kinds of shit being delivered there anyway, so why not a few damn books?
Why should I look for a book on Antigua of all places?
Because I wouldn't put anything past those stupid boozers. Believe me, there's always at least one who will go in for a crackpot idea. Check with one of those thugs.
Show me how to protect myself with a rune skin.
The new power will help you.
Teach me the heroism spell.
The new power will help you.
What can I learn from you?
Anything from blades to muskets, if you have the necessary change.
One second. For those that are wondering, it's this gunning. Just to make sure, you know, that I know exactly what my stat has to be when it comes to rune magic, etc. To make sure I don't fuck things up like my first playthrough. Which I threw away, which is about, you know, worth about 25 to 30 hours of gameplay. But, you know, it's fine.
Got a spell for me?
I've been working on a special spell for a while now. Actually, I could use your help with it. It's not that easy and you only have one try. If you're unsuccessful, the spell will remain out of your reach.
What do you want me to do for you?
I performed a conjuration last night in the Iron Woods. I summoned 6 horrifying ghosts. However, I wanted to prepare myself before I go bust these ghosts.
Why do you want to hunt ghosts?
That's exactly where my problem lies. I want to use the power that a dying ghost releases to create a magic spell, but there are only 6 ghosts, and I need the energy from all of them. The conjuration is very fragile. That means they mustn't see you. If just one of them sees you, they'll all disappear. And then we won't have the ability to summon the ghosts again.
I'll go and hunt the ghosts for you.
I understand, but remember that they mustn't see you under any circumstances. If we intend to use the energy they release upon death, you'll really have to keep an eye out. It's best if you sneak up on them from behind and stab them. Here, I've got something for you. Use it. With that, you'll be able to see shadows and other lower creatures of the underworld. That should light the ghosts up like the lava canyon, so you won't be ambushed by them.
How can I climb the ranks?
Make yourself useful to us. I'll make sure you get credit for everything you do for us. But if you really want to advance quickly, you should go help Wilson. He took on a huge job that he doesn't have the time for. Help him with that, and I'll consider whether you're ready to join the ranks of the Demon Hunters.
I'd like to be able to summon a hellhound.
Use the spell wisely.
Teach me the Stone Fist spell.
Use the spell wisely.
Teach me how to knock back enemies with a shockwave.
Use the spell wisely.
What can you teach me?
What do you want to know?
I'd like to inflict more damage on demons.
Okay.
I'd like to improve my mastery of rune magic.
Okay.
Sorry for the alt tapping, guys, but it has to be done.
I want an arm wrestling match with you.
I've been staying up late to work, and now you come and challenge me.
So what's the problem?
No problem. But if everyone here wants an arm wrestling match with me, I won't get my work done.
Shit happens, so how about it?
Fine. We'll have one match. There won't be a rematch. Right. Now, show me what you're made of. By the Geiger, how did you do that? There's something fishy here. No one has ever managed to beat me.
No shit. What happened to my gold?
Looks like I won't get away with not paying you. Here, that's the last time I'm getting caught up in mischief like that.
Let's see what you've got.
If you can afford it.
Take that. There's no end to these foul creatures. I'm impressed. There's no end to these foul creatures. There's always someone stronger. That's just the way it is. Another damn shadow. That's it for you, you foul beast. There's no end to these foul creatures. That's it for you, you foul beast.
This must be a dream. It can't be true. Have I misread the signs? The bird droppings on my clothes. What's happening? The gods must have sent you.
The gods? They haven't sent anyone in a long time.
But the roof of our hut creaked 3 times yesterday. That must mean something.
Yeah, you should fix the roof.
No. I'm sure you have come to liberate us from the shadows.
You're very superstitious.
Superstitious? No, I'm just prepared. I always carry my lucky spoon with me. And as you can see, I'm still alive.
Lucky spoon? Are you serious?
Oh, you're just jealous. You're a made man with this spoon, let me tell you. I'll sell it to you for 50 gold if you like. I reckon you need it.
Right.
You'll regret it if you turn down the lucky spoon, believe me. So, what do you say?
All right then, hand it over.
It's yours.
And it better fucking work.
It will.
Have there been attacks by the shadows recently?
There was an onslaught of minions. Luckily we were able to barricade ourselves in the hut. Owen didn't make it. That poor devil probably thought he could make a stand against them. Hopefully I don't end up like him. I feel most sorry for Owen's father, old Graham.
When will your strange lucky spoon start working?
Have patience. It's brought me luck anyway. Now I'm richer by 50 gold.
Indeed.
Sell it to someone else if you don't like it.
Is that the way you do business in Calador?
What's your problem? Pirates always say a deal is a deal. So our agreement is valid. Like I said, sell it to someone else if you don't like it. Put that thing...
At last. That's what I call a hit. A stranger? Here?
Are you surprised?
I thought we'd been forgotten. To be honest, nobody cares about us turnip farmers. I don't blame them either.
Looks like you could use some help.
You're one of the demon hunters, aren't you? Where were you when the shadows descended on us? My son is dead. He could have used your help in the battle. But if you're really here to do something, talk to Becca. I want to grieve for my son alone.
What else is here besides your farm?
Only death and destruction. Take a look around. My barn has burnt down, and that swamp doesn't bode well. Even the ruins unnerve me these days. But I'm sure someone like you can find something useful there.
Anything else?
There's the beach south of here, of course, which, by the way, is entirely useless for farming turnips.
Why didn't you flee?
It would be a dead loss. I can't just give up on the entire harvest. I don't care if the others leave, I'm staying. My turnips are the only thing I still care about since the shadows took my son. Now the last few turnips are rotting in the fields.
I'll get you turnips.
You do that? Thank you. Pull as many as you can from the fields.
What? A survivor? Here? Impossible.
Am I interrupting?
No, forgive me, I was just surprised. Since the bridge above the lava stream vanished, I never thought I'd meet someone here. Tell me, are you hungry?
What do you have?
Here, take this and recover your strength. It's not much, but I share what I can.
Thank you.
You gotta eat, I always say. Although, I fear that we won't have any more to eat soon.
Running out of supplies?
We'll manage. But if those creatures attack us again, there's going to be nothing left. Not even Graham's son Owen was able to do anything about them.
Where are the creatures hiding?
At the old lighthouse to the south.
Tell me more about Owen.
He risked his life protecting the farm. That pighead wouldn't listen to us. Takes after his father. Now old Graham visits his grave every day to mourn. But life goes on, although I miss him terribly.
You're not interested in this spoon, by any chance?
That ugly thing? I'm sorry, but I'd be amazed if you find a single taker for that rubbish. A merchant might give you something for it, but they'd have to be blind.
I'll take care of the shadows of the tower.
Please, be careful. You don't want to end up like Owen. Who knows what forces these beings are in league with. And stay on the path in the swamps. It's dangerous out there.
I'm looking for an ancient and very powerful spell.
There are many old scrolls in the ruin to the east. Perhaps you'll find what you're looking for there.
Scorched earth. That's what happens when you don't know how to wield a blade. There's no end to these foul creatures. Your wounds look bad. I think a mouthful of rum is just what you need.
Here are your turnips.
What? You've got them already? I'd still be waiting for them tomorrow if I'd sent someone else. Take this gold as a reward. Actually, I wanted to give it to my son, but...
I understand. Thank you.
There's no end to these foul creatures. Marvelous! There's no end to these foul creatures. last. Take that. There's no end to these foul creatures. At last. There's no end to these foul creatures. That's it for you, you foul beast. We can do this if we stick together. I'm impressed. There's no end to these foul creatures. That was brutal. Do this if we stick together. turning up again, you damn shadow. We can do this if we stick together. That's it for you, you foul beast. There's no end to these foul creatures. These beasts are a pest. It's bloody windy here, so best be careful. I don't want to have to scrape you off the ground.
I'll be fine. With what?